Lake Geneva beaches are open this weekend for the first time this season, and as you can see in these photos from our news partner at WTMJ in Milwaukee, crowds were flocking there today. It's a similar sight in Wisconsin Dells, where Mount Olympus theme park and resort is the first in the Dells open for business, with a series of restrictions in place. Tehelil Mohideen visited the park earlier today to see how they're gearing up for their summer season.
The main reason why it was important for me to open up is I had to put food on the plate.
Nick Lascaris, now the owner and CEO of Mount Olympus, started in the family business when he was just 8 years old.
This whole thing started with a hot dog stand.
Fast forward 50 years later, opening the park this season, unlike any before.
Last year, this day, it's Sunday of Memorial Day weekend, we would have close to 16,000 people in the park. Today, if we're lucky, we're going to have between 3,000 and 3,500 people.
Lascaris is taking several steps to keep visitors safe, including only allowing hotel visitors into the resort.
A major part of our workforce is focusing on the cleanliness of the park, on anywhere you touch, any area, and also trying to keep people apart.
He says once word got out the park was reopening, they had a hard time keeping up with the calls. Sisters Sylvia and Mia Rios even made the drive from Illinois to visit.
We did bring our masks just to be on the safe side, but once we saw that Wisconsin doesn't require it, we were pretty sure that it's safe, especially if you're opening up a facility like this.
Many say they're not really worried about being exposed to the coronavirus.
I haven't seen anyone who's overly sick, and I think if people are feeling sick, they're going to be smart enough to stay away. I have a little bit of faith in us.
Owner Lascaris says he's just glad to see people no longer stuck at home.
I think they had enough, and it's time to have fun. And we're providing a nice, safe place for that to happen.
In Wisconsin Dells, Tehelil Mohideen, News 3 Now.
Lascaris says the Sauk County Health Department did visit the park on Friday, and they gave them the green light for this weekend. The CDC recommends those visiting water parks and public pools in the near future to continue exercising best practices like hand washing, wearing face coverings when possible, and staying home if you're feeling sick.